Welcome back to our CRM class. In the last two classes actually, we have discussed about eCRM. In one class, about the basic concept of eCRM, features and advantages of eCRM was discussed. In another class, eCRM solutions were discussed. And today, I will be discussing about the functional components of eCRM. Functional components. So there are various functional components of eCRM. So we'll discuss about them one by one. First component is vision. Vision is very important for any organization. A general vision will be there for the organization, like where it wants to be after a certain period of time in future. So similarly, for the eCRM also, there should be a clear vision. A clear vision is to be defined by the organization, which defines the actual needs for implementing this ECR. Without this objective or without this vision of ECRM, it would be difficult for the organization in order to get benefited with this ECR, because this ECRM is very expensive actually. So what we are going to do with this? The top management should support the vision so that all the operations are smoothly carried out, and the ECRM should completely focused on customers. The vision about utilizing this information effectively in order to focus the customer is to be defined by the organization or top level management. And second one is strategy. What is the major objective of any organization? Actually, the objective should be customer satisfaction. When the profitability and everything is possible when the organization focus on customer satisfaction. When the purpose of CRM is also same, right? Customer satisfaction. So the customer goes through many different stages when he enters to the organization as and actually before entering the organization also, when he is like a potential customer, from then to become an advocacy level, actually he passes through very different kinds of stages. So at every stage the organization should show that they aim at customer satisfaction. For that, the organization will need to use various strategies that focus on how ECRM will be able to maintain its purpose of building customer relationship. First, what the organization does is to identify the potential. Actually, what is the second functional component is strategy. The strategies are necessary at every stage of the customer as we discussed. So first, to identify the customer satisfaction, to identify the potential customer, right? Potential customer is to be identified by the organization. So what the organization is doing for that? Once the organization identified this potential customer by using any strategies, then this potential customer should be converted into first time user or first time buyer, right? So for this identifying potential purpose, the organization should identify a place where it can identify the potential customers are profitable customers which are to be converted into first time users. And then once the customer purchases the product for the first time, then it should be converted into a repeat customer. You should buy the products repeatedly. You should buy the same products repeatedly, right? Further, what the organization should do, the various strategies are to be used. By using this information which is obtained or collected from this ECRM, the organization should convert the first time users into repeat customers, and the repeated customers should be converted into loyal customers. The loyal customers, it is very difficult for the rival companies even to make the loyal customers to shift to their brands. The loyal customers do not easily shift their brands. So to create knowledge regarding the repeat customers, the organization should utilize the effective ECRM in order to meet the customers' personalized requirements. Then only the customer will become loyal customer. So then the loyal customer should be provided with a special treatment. They do not want to treat as every individual and new buyers. So we should have to show them that they are something special to us. Then only this loyal customer again turns into advocates. The customers will be in a position to suggest to the organization like what they can do to serve the customers in a better way. So for making the potential customers to advocates, various strategies are required at every stage. A structural bond is required. So the organization should define a clear CRM strategy at every stage. That is why strategy is a functional component of ECRM. And a valued customer experience. It is not easy for the company to build a lifelong relationship with the customer. But the main objective of ECRM is to build a strong bond or trust and reliability. Trust and reliability which cannot be broken by competitors. The company should offer products that meet the expectations of the customers. Then only they can develop this trust and reliability on this firm or organization. Generally, the customers tend to be loyal to the companies who fulfill their promises by providing the products to meet their expectations only. It is important for the company to make the requirement of the customers by training their employees and let them become aware of the customers' requirements. So here, what the organization is doing with all these things is, it is giving the value of the customer. It is actually preferring the value of the customer, so which can be increased as a considerable extent. What will happen by showing this value of the customer? In turn, it creates a strong switching barrier for the customers. When you have value, when you are given the value to the customer will turn into a position like it is not possible for the competitors to turn this customer into their customer. So you understood, it will be difficult for the competitors to shift this customer to their organization's products because of this value. For this purpose, they'll have to enhance their products and services being offered to the customers. High level products, high level value of the products, high level value of the customers leads to high level trust by the customers. So when the customers have high level trust on this organization, then the competitors find it difficult to break this trust. So the marketer should utilize this ECRM to provide unique solution to the customers by combining various technologies or technological applications in all the functions like production, distribution, facilitation, so that the customer becomes loyal to the company for a long period of time. So ultimate aim of ECRM is to build the trust and to maintain the long term relationship. So for that, this component is also necessary, which can be done by using this ECRM. And organizational collaboration. It is about integration of front end systems of sales operation with the back end support systems, so that the organization can develop customer centric organization. It is not possible for any company to achieve customer satisfaction if all the operations within the organization are not collaborative. To achieve the objective of maybe customer acquisition or maybe to customer retention, marketers rely on research and development. So the research and development on various departments like production department, finance department, marketing, HR, and all the departments has been done. So the information whatever brought up by this research is to be integrated with ECRM. So the ECRM offers collaborative base where all the departments work in collaboration to build a long-term relationship with the customers. ECRM develops an easily accessible, comprehensive, and inclusive organizational memory. Process is a functional component. The CRM focuses on continuous learning regarding the needs of the customers, regarding the requirements of the customers. It provides the customization to win customers' trust and to build a long term relationship with the customers. So, every process, what we are trying to do is customized. All the process are to be customized according to the customer's requirements. Customized processes, we are trying to make it by using this ECRM that actually leads to the customer satisfaction ultimately. And information is another component. ECRM encourages the firm to collect customer related information. So actually it enables the organization to store the data and to use the stored data and make it as useful information. And it helps the organization to know customers effectively so that the proper steps can be taken according to this information. Data can be stored, and the stored data can be analyzed and transformed into various required formats, which enable the organizations to take any required steps according to the information. And seventh component is technology. ECRM enables the company to use more and more electronic technologies. Nowadays, actually, we can see a drastic improvement in terms of this technology. There are various components of ECRM that support the system today, like various technological components. What we can take in the today's ECRM are data mining, email management, real-time proliferation, chat bulletin board, collaborative filtering, extranet, intranet, web community, and various cookies, and many more such kind of technological components are available in the market, which can be used along with this ECRM. So it is essential to have change management and process designing for effective implementation and successful running of digitalized environment in the ECRM. The technology, that means the ECRM technology, provides an opportunity to enterprise to understand the needs of the customers. So again, it leads to the satisfaction of the customers, which leads to the long-term relationship of the customer with the organization, which is ultimate aim of the organization as well as ECRM, right? In such a way, these are the very important functional components of ECRM. Thank you.